everyone. Welcome again to International English Guru, where you get fastest results, where you see the best improvement, where all precious dreams come true. Today, I'm really happy to be with Rose. She's a very, very dear student of mine. And I have seen her through a lot of phases, starting from when she got married. I saw a young girl. And after that, I saw a girl who was expecting a baby and starting to study again. And then after she's mother of a beautiful 3-month-old daughter, she again took her 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 PT and made it to an amazing score today. So heartiest congratulations to you, Rose, and the entire family for this great accomplishment.
Thank you, ma'am.
Here, we have to talk about the improvement and the scores. So it was that Rose was wanting 65 each for her nursing registration. And as life wanted it, she went through the course, and then it was that she was not keeping good health and she had to be admitted in the hospital and we had to leave PTE. And then she became a mother, and we thought, okay, there's no point asking her now, would you prepare, because she wouldn't get any time. So I talked to her, but I never asked her, are you going to prepare? Because I didn't think she's going to. Because, as a mother looking after the child without any help, it's difficult. But then 2 days back, I think she gave me the greatest surprise when she said, "Ma'am, I sat the test and I made it." And I was like, wow, fantastic. But how did you sit a test with a 3-month-old? And she said, I did. So I had to say that very lucky daughter, because normally students try to sit this test before they have a baby, not after they have a baby. And when they don't have help, they don't even dare it. But here is a very daring, very brave girl who would be a great inspiration to you. When you hear her out, you'll see why I'm saying what I'm saying. I've beautiful mannerisms. She would win my heart every day. And when I was with her, I think she used to be the first student I used to call, because it used to be my lucky charm for the day. She used to put me in a good mood straight away. So I thought, okay, first I'll talk to Rose. After that, I'll talk to all the rest. That's how it was. So, Rose, first of all, thank you for being so wonderful a student, so adorable that even when you're not there, you were still there. And, you're a person you missed, and you still didn't miss, because a part of you kind of stayed around. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
Now, for all the others to feel what all is possible, right? So taking you long back, she was needing only 6, right? When she first came to IG, she was needing only 6, right? And she came in the guarantee course at that time, I think, right? Was it the course, Rose? Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Worked very hard. And she was a very, very young girl, new to Australia also, I think. And she wanted to make her husband feel proud. So she worked very hard. She would never take a day off. And if she had to, because they had to go out for a movie or something, she would say, "Miss, can I go early today? I need to go for a movie." And I was like, so sweet. She asks me. Otherwise, normally students wouldn't ask. They just go. So she was that sweet. And she got a very good score at that time. And now, after she did her nursing, she wanted to again sit PTE for her 65 each. And we studied online this time. What was your online experience like? Like last time when you came to us, it was in campus. And this time, everything online. What difference did you feel?
Mommy, was easy. Like I didn't have to leave home. All the lecture was online. So I just sat down at the comfort of my home, and I had good instructors. Yeah, I had you and I had other teachers to guide me through. So it was very easy. Yeah.
Easy. It was better than coming to the center, isn't it?
Yeah, it was easy rather than traveling to the center.
Right. So then she sat her attempt, and she missed by a few points in her reading this time, and we had to sit another attempt. But then we got to get the good news of Janine's arrival. So we thought, okay, she's not keeping good health, leave things alone. We left PT aside. And now tell me this, Rose, how did you make up your mind on sitting an exam again with a 3-month-old daughter?
At first, I thought it wasn't possible, but then looking at the situation surrounding me, I'm like, you know what? And coupled with my husband always telling me you can do it. Yeah, you've done it before,
Well,
and you
he's a
yeah,
wonderful person,
yeah, he's very supportive.
no
He was,
doubt.
and then he came up with ideas of him taking care of the baby while I do some studies. Yeah, in as much as they have food. So
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this is at first it was a bit challenging considering the fact that I hardly sleep at night. But then looking at it, I'm like, you know what, just do this and forget about it. And
Yeah.
then I took up the challenge. As I went back to all the lessons. I
Yeah.
just went back to all the lessons. I practiced, and I did some online training with the PT APU uni website. Yeah, that you told me about. So I did the practice online. I kept practicing and reviewing all the formats that you gave me.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just thought I should give it a try, and boom, it happened.
Absolutely fantastic. So,
Yeah.
it was not possible without the support she received from her husband. That's
Yeah, it was the support, and the support I got from IEG, mom. The lectures were detailed online, and everything was just self-explanatory. I did the lectures. I had you to always review my work, and I had other moms to review my work, and you kept guiding me each step of the way, and you made everything easy for me. Yeah.
now to reveal the results to everyone, because you must be curious, what is that Rose has scored? What are we here so glad about? So let me start with speaking and just tell you that she's from Nigeria. And a lot of students from Nigeria, they believe that it's difficult to get past 79, 80. Right. She's made it to 90 or 90. Perfect 90 or 90. Then comes writing. She scored 72 in her writing. Her reading is 73. So I'm most proud of her reading, because this is where we were having a little bad time, but then she
Yeah.
smashed it this time really well. And listening is, do you want to say that, Rose? How much is listening?
83.
83. And where did it come up from? Last score we had was 64, from
Yeah,
64 to 83.
83.
And reading, it improved from 54 to 73. And
Yeah.
writing from 69 to 72. And speaking from 70 to 90 or 90.
90.
Such a fabulous score. We have to say the little girl is really lucky for her mom. Of course, the dad is very, very kind to look after both of them, but
Yeah.
has been very lucky. It's
Right.
impossible to, even think about it. A lot of students, they would just tell me that, no, we can't, because, there's a baby and there's so much work. And
I know.
for all of you young girls, look, it's not impossible. It is possible. Just that
Is.
you need to have a nice daughter like Janine, and you need to have a person who supports just the way her husband did. Right. Rose, you have experienced IG twice. So you joined
Yeah,
IG when you needed 6 each, and then you joined IG again when you needed 7 each. So you've achieved both the target scores with us.
you're right, ma'am.
What what has been your experience with IG altogether?
Oh, with IG, ma'am, everything is in details, and you have a very good support team. I got all the support I needed. Like I have you and other teachers to review my work each time, and most of the time we just concentrate on the weak areas. Work on the weak areas and build strength from those weak areas. And at first, I thought it wasn't possible considering things that I've seen and things that I've heard from people. But with IGE, you made life easy for me. The lectures were in details, and listening to the lectures didn't just build me for PTE. I felt it's built me for life. Yeah, there are some things I couldn't do before now, but now I can do them. I can do them even more better. So yeah, I'm really glad I am with IGE, and I'm so grateful for all the support and all the encouragement. I know sometimes I'll be struggling, and you'll be like, Rose, you know what? You can do it, do that, and do that. And it has worked for me over time, not just with in PTE, but in life, it's worked for me in other areas as well. Yes, I'm super grateful to IGE for all the support. Like, it's been a win-win-win with you guys, and I'm grateful. Thank you.
Thanks for that feedback. What about the one-on-one support? Because normally, when students think online course, they think
Yeah,
that the only lessons. But here, IG's online course is different because even though you get my lessons on the portal, you also get
yeah,
one allocated teacher who makes sure you're learning correctly. There's a
very
teacher who
true.
gives you feedback every day. So do you want to just talk a little about the one-on-one support as well?
Oh, the one-on-one support is very, like, it is very good. Yeah, with the one-on-one support, I'll do my daily tasks. I have daily tasks that are allocated to me by my teachers. I'll just finish them and I'll get them to review, and then I get to do mock tests to see how I'm doing with those activities, and it has really improved me. Yeah, and the teachers are usually good, very polite, very encouraging, and supportive.
Thank you. Right. So, Rose, another interesting thing here is that you've improved a lot. Improvement is more of a dream to people, right? And
Yeah.
you've achieved dream scores in nearly every place. Now, if you look back and you have to think, what is that you should guide others to do so that they can cut short on the journey and achieve their target scores fast?
I feel one of the things is self motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah, self motivation. Once you're motivated, you can do anything.
Yeah.
Just be willing to do it.
Yeah.
I know most times it's not easy, but just focus,
Yeah.
put your heart and mind to it, give it time, and you can achieve anything in life. Yeah, with mine, what I did is with Janina, sometimes her father will go to work and I have to be with her myself. I'll make sure she's well fed. I'll keep her by the side and I will study all through. Most times I study from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, I do. During the day, because she's a bit, during the day, she cries more. So during the day, I might just do 1 or 2 hours. But while she's sleeping at night, I might just do 4 hours to stretch. And actually did this practice for just 5 days and I went for the test.
Yeah.
Yeah, just more of practice, just keep practicing. The more I practice, the better I became. Yeah.
So, guys, when you see someone who's successful, you probably see the achievement. Try and see the hard work which is there behind it.
Right, ma'am.
Here, Rose would stay up awake all night from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. She'd just sit and study because that's the time her daughter would be sleeping. Very inspiring, Rose. Even I'm feeling very inspired. Awesome.
Thank you. Wow.
You've been a very hardworking girl since day one. I've known you, but this is just another height. This is just another height, studying entire night while the daughter is sleeping. So that's how you make time. So, getting it after she's come has made it look more beautiful to me. Had you got it before she came, I would have said, good job, Rose, fine, it had to be done, you did it. But now, when you've done it after she arrived, within 3 months, I'm like, wow, what did this girl do? I feel more proud of you now, very honest.
It was hard. It was hard at first because I tried doing it during the pregnancy.
Yeah.
But you remember each time I keep saying, Mom, I can't attend lecture today because I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that. I was very sick. Yeah, so I couldn't do much. And at some point I gave up. I was like, I just gave up on everything. But after giving birth to her, I'm like, you know what? You can't just let yourself go. You have to pick up the pieces of your life and try to make something meaningful out of it. And with my husband's support and with Janina's support, because she was really supportive. Yeah, she was with her father while I was writing the test.
Yeah.
And she was very calm all through. She
Wow.
was also supportive. So yeah, with all the support I get from my husband and my family, it was really easy for me to, scale through.
Awesome. That's great. So you've experienced IG twice, and now
Yeah.
if you have to talk about IG to people who do not know about IG, say students who are still confused where to join, why to join a particular place. If you have to speak about IG to those people, What would you tell them about IG?
With IG, first, I joined IG for my 6H, and secondly, I joined for my 7H. And through this journey, IG had made it easy for me because everything is in detail, and we have one-on-one coach to guide you all through the process. The with IG, the focus more on the weaknesses and build it into strengths. And IG doesn't just build you for PPE, they build you for life itself. So with IG, it has been a smooth ride for me. And I would encourage anyone who wants to write PTE to join IG, because with them, you don't just build yourself for PTE, but you build yourself for life itself. Yes.
Thank you. Thanks for these words.
Thank
I'm speechless. I don't have any more words.
you.
All right. Any final words for me?
Yes, mom. Mom, I really want to say a big thank you to you because I remember how I joined. I joined IGE when I was struggling with my English, but you know, working with you has transformed my life, and you always encourage me to, you always tell me that you can do more and you can get more out of life. All you need is focus, hard work, and determination. And you've all through the journey, you've been there, you've been so supportive, you've been so encouraging. And I really want to say a big thank you to you. And I also want to say a big thank you to all my tutors at IG. You all are the best. Thank you all for all the support, all the love, and all the hard work you put in to ensure that we get our desired scores. Thank you so much. We're grateful.
Thank you so much for these lovely words, and we are going to miss you. And you have to
Oh,
be in touch with me. I'm going to look forward to Janine's first birthday party.
oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm announcing you guys have to definitely do it.
Definitely, mom.
And I'll see if you forget me or not.
I won't.
You
Never,
know,
mom. I won't. You're part of our life.
so much. I look forward to seeing you all.
Oh, thank you so much, mom. Thank you.
For your time today. And
Sorry.
saying thanks for your time today.
Thank you so much,
Thank
mom.
you to Janine for being such a nice girl again. She's been sitting
Oh, she
quietly.
is.
Been a long time, and I know she's sitting right here. And
She
still,
is.
she's like, "Mom, go about it. This is important." Oh my God! So give her my
She's
love again, and
standing. Thank
my
you.
blessings for a wonderful life for her.
Thank you so much, mom. I appreciate you. Thank you.
I love you too, Rose.
Love
You're a
you too,
sister.
mom. Thank you, mom.
Take care. Keep smiling,
I will. I
and you
will.
have to become a great nurse.
I will definitely. Now I have my desired scores, and yeah.
Okay, dear. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, mom. Bye.